In this view, I'll be continuing Mavuika's story quest. But I did quit her domain, so it might have gone back a bit. I think it'll be fine to redo. I'm returning to my accommodation to rest again. Oh, also I think it's Chevrous's birthday. Yes, Chevrouse. A day off. The Special Patrol's current training plan has been in place for a while now, and the results have been promising. It's about time we come up with an advanced training plan. I already have a few preliminary ideas in mind. The existing exercise can stay, but the standards for completion will need to be raised. As the weather gets colder, I'm planning to add a new challenge that tests both willpower and courage. Winter swimming. Since I'm off duty today, I'm gonna take a few laps in the water to test its feasibility. The route will be between the Quarter Fontaine and Marcotte Station. I've already cleared out the monsters along the shore, so that will be a bit of a warm-up too. I remember your swimming skills are pretty solid, and there's no doubt about your willpower and courage. How about a long overdue swimming competition? I'll ensure your safety, and as for the rewards, how about an extra large serving of Feastos? Yeah, that doesn't sound very fun. I like the Feastos though. Sin, the kind that doesn't need to be dealt with. That's a funny name for her signature dish. Okay, back down to the accommodation. I'm back here. I've already done all this.
Oh no! We've I can't believe it! Mavuika totally called it! How could we have been so careless? Is this what people mean when they say you get so excited before a trip that you struggle to sleep the night before only to miss setting out the next day?
I might skip through this since I've already done it. If you want to see this, then you can watch my previous Genshin episode.
Hey there!
Mavuika, why are you here? Isn't the tournament about to begin?
Yeah, we're about to start. Put on your helmets and get on the bike.
It's pretty fun riding the motorbike though.
We'll take a shortcut. Sit down and sit.
We're speeding, right? We have to be speeding.
I guess I get to experience
Oh, come
this again.
on! If
This
this
was quite
counts as
cool.
speeding, Mualani would have been arrested a long time ago.
I've entrusted her life to you for so long, but only today has she realized just how unhinged the two of you are.
People cheering for her.
So much air and Paimon stomach. Oh, knowing Barbados, he'd probably crack up if he heard that.
Huh? Barbados? Right, I almost forgot that you're friends with him. And the other Archons too. Introduce me when we get the chance, would you? Never hurts to make some new friends.
Sure.
Oh, I'm up
Our
there.
friends are yours too.
Don't open your mouth so wide. The venue is just up ahead. Sit tight.
It seems like she's gonna crash there. But then she just does spins.
Woohoo! And safe! Just in time, too.
Pay up a how.
We won the bet! We won the bet! That's right. Pay up a how. Yeah! Pay up a how!
Pay up.
Darn it!
How do you like that? A short Flame Strider show to start us off, and to introduce and welcome Natlan's great friend Tumaini.
Sure pulled off that stunt pretty neatly.
How can you call that a stunt? Wait, what do you mean, pulled it off? That wasn't supposed to be part of the show?
Everyone, welcome back to the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. Once more, I will say a few words before we begin.
I have already
Bored?
read it.
Heard it all before?
Already, actually.
The abyss no longer threatens. From now on, the pilgrimage will no longer serve as the prelude to a war waged to defend our land. However, it remains a trial to determine the strongest among us. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So without further ado, let the tournament...
Yeah!
Heck yeah! Who's gonna be the new champion?
Now then, you two. You'll be the mobile super...
Leave it to us! We're the...
Oh, and one more thing. If you find any leads on Lord Shibalanke, please pass them on to me.
Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna
Thanks.
actually meet
I'm counting.
Jubilanke.
Let's go check on everyone and see if we can find any leads on Shibalanke before things kick off.
Okay, I've already talked to Yan-san and Sitlali, but I haven't talked to the others. So I'll just speed through these ones.
Here, Ian-san. That's fair. Got it, thank you. Huh?
Continue doing the stretches.
Thank you, Coach. Paimon feels like even her blood is boiling.
That's pretty funny. I think Sitlali is back here. Yeah, she's over there.
Woo!
Trying to find Jubilanke.
Well, hey there, Traveler and Paimon. You...
The Traveler still, Paimon didn't...
though not a Normally I stay out of this...
Good luck then!
Well, aren't you Anyway, thank...
So, what was that? Ha! Thing all about.
Of course not. I was to be more precise. I was trying... Still, nothing so far.
Yeah, we don't have any...
Be on your way.
Okay, now I'm back to where I got up to. Who else are we gonna talk to? Is someone in here? I can't get in there. Wait, where are they? Oh, down here. That's
Hey,
neat.
gonna take part in the tournament?
Of course. I wouldn't dream of missing such a rare opportunity.
Best of luck. You can do it. Where's the how, though?
I locked him in a chest. I'm going to win the tournament solely on my own merit, so he's not needed during the competition.
On a different note, have you heard anything about Lord Shibalanke?
I've looked all over, but haven't seen anyone that struck as being on his level. Let's touch base again later then, Sure.
You're reliable as always, Kanich. We should go check with the others now, so we'll see you later. Good luck, and make sure you don't get injured.
I appreciate it. Wish you guys every success as well. And then the last one is up here. Oh, it's Kachina.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, she's stretching.
2, 3, 4. How's the warm-up going, Kachina? Feeling good? Oh, hey you two. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Ready to get out there and show 'em who's boss.
Good luck. Bring it home.
I'll give it my all. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to win again, but as long as I learn something from the experience, that's enough of a win for me.
I hope he does win again.
The right mindset is everything. Yep. Oh, by the way, have you seen anyone who seems like Lord Shibalanke? Lord Shibalanke? I don't think so. A powerful figure like him is sure to attract attention wherever he goes. Like Moalani and Kanich, only even more so. I haven't seen anyone like that, though, so he probably hasn't passed this way. All right. Thanks, Kachina. We'll go take a look around. Focus on taking care of yourself as well as winning. I will, thank you. Seems like we still haven't found any useful clues. Maybe we should just go back and check in with Mavuika.
Can I talk to her again?
Don't worry about me. I'll do my best.
Where's Mulani? I want to talk to Mulani. She's somewhere on the on the seats. The audience. Well, there's a lot of people here. I don't think I see Mulani. Okay, going to Mavuika then. Okay, I talk to you on Sun again. Warming up before a competition is extremely important, don't ever forget. Where is she? I can't go through the doors. I guess I'll just follow the yellow line. Wait, can I go through this door? Oh, I can go through this door. There she is.
We're back!
Ah, supervisors. Your report, please. How are the contestants doing?
Madam Host, the contestants are doing great, and the competition is proceeding as scheduled. However, when it comes to Shibalanke...
No leads, huh? The competition is almost about to begin, and there's still no sign of him?
Not what you expected?
Not necessarily. Still, let's go give everyone a warm welcome before we kick off.
Shibalanke could just be hiding somewhere.
I believe we're all warmed up. Now, Take your positions. This iteration of the pilgrimage is the perfect chance for us to bid farewell to the past. Now go forth and soar. Faster, higher, stronger. Become a better version of yourself. Remember what brought you here and keep pushing forward. This tournament begins now!
Alright. Ready or
Oh,
not,
this is
here
cool.
I come!
Are we gonna get a few of these?
There's Mualani, a natural sports star. She's not gonna stop scoring anytime soon.
I've got
Yay, Milani!
this! This round's in the bag.
There's Kanich. Oh, this looks really cool. Also, Kachina and Lily in the back. A vertical horse, huh? Time to leave them all in dust.
Kanich is coming up to the trickiest parts of the course here. But is he slowing down? No! He's speeding up! Amazing!
How's he so fast?
See you later.
The gap between our competitors has increased significantly. Could this mean?
Oh, Kachina's coming.
Contestant Kachina has suddenly appeared from the side.
This part's rough, but I won't give up!
So annoying.
The competition
Just
is
letting
entering
it get
its
up.
final phase. Who will emerge victorious?
Whoa.
We're about to find out.
Wait, that was really cool. Go, Kanich. Yes, you won. Got you. Well, do you yield?
I yield.
Our champion has emerged, and his name is Kanich!
Yay, Kanich won.
That's amazing! Woohoo! Yeah, that's our Kanich! I knew he'd win!
That's actually really cool. I like it when they do the... when they have like the art for the dialogue, and also when they do like they actually had like a fighting scene without it being a cutscene, which was pretty cool. That hat was in the box.
You beat me fair and square,
That hat was in
Kanich.
the box.
People always talk about how tough you are. Now I can say for sure, they're not exaggerating. It's funny. I was thinking to myself earlier that I might have a shot at winning this. Unless I have to face Kanich in the final.
Come on, dude. What are you talking about?
Losing to Kanich isn't really a loss at all.
You've more than proven yourself, too. You could beat me up 30 times over.
Ah, hear that? They're recognizing your strength as well. Keep up the good work. Let's have a rematch sometime.
Yeah.
They're both so good! But wait, if that's the end, where's Shibalanke?
Wait, aren't we missing someone? Lord Shibalanke.
Now that you mention it, where is he? Don't tell me.
He didn't turn up. What's with the looks on your faces? I might have won, but I'm not Shibalanke.
Huh? Are you saying that you beat Shibalanke then? Ugh, just kill me now! Better death than to suffer this torture! What a joke!
Wait, Does that mean one of these people was Shibalanke and can each actually beat him? You might be onto something. I've never met her and met our runner-up before, so where did you get this good?
That's impossible, right? Could he have placed so well because of some connection with Lord Shibalanke?
You mean, he might be Shibalanke?
If that's the case, then wouldn't he have won? Surely Kanichi isn't better than Shibalanke.
Wait, I'm Shibalanke now? That's news to me.
I've got it! Lord Shibalanke didn't want to steal anyone's thunder, so he must have lost the tournament on purpose.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. This is the most holy pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. How could anyone throw a match?
Whoa, did Paimon say something wrong? Now everyone's talking about Shibalanke. Still, that guy was almost too good, wasn't he? We've never heard of him before, but he was still going toe-to-toe with Kanichi. Could he really be?
Mavuika's gonna stop the arguments.
Huh? What are you looking at, Mavuika?
I felt that something was off since the tournament began. Reflecting back on it, it wasn't because I could sense Shibalanke's power, but rather that I could not.
So he wasn't here? Does she mean that Shibalanke is not present? Or does she mean that he wasn't resurrected in his original form?
Please, excuse me.
So he's... Wait, she's going straight in the direction of the other contestants?
There you are.
Wait, what?
No unimaginably strong soul aura, nor any whiff of extraordinary power. But I know, beyond any doubt, that you are Shibalanke himself.
What? That guy?
Who's that? I've never seen him before.
Is there the guy behind?
Isn't
or
that
the...
Mauso? Like, Tato's grandson? When did he sign up for the tournament? Did he even fight anyone out on the field?
What are you talking about? He's been standing there this whole time. I totally thought he was just there to cheer the others on.
Wait, so
Wait, he does have the
that's
pyro on
Shibalanke?
eyes.
But he's just a kid.
He does have the pyro icon eyes though. Yeah, Mavuika has the same eyes.
Ha! Ha! Well, this kid doesn't look like he can take a single punch from the almighty Dragon Lord! Kahola how! Just give me 1
Do you want to
second and
try? Do you want to try?
That's Lord Shibalanke? But, I mean, he was right next to me for most of the tournament. And he didn't seem very, well, Shibalanke to me.
You recognized me? Perceptive. No less than expected of this era's Pyro Archon.
Forgive me for asking, but how did you do in the latest tournament?
I didn't even make it to the final 32.
Has he possessed someone else's body?
No!
Was this... Wait, is this actually...
This is a joke,
the pyro?
right? It has to be. It's clearly staged.
Did the first pyro icon die as a child?
out of my way! I've got to see Lord Shibalanke for myself!
As expected, your return has caused quite the commotion.
Let's talk, more doing. Hurry up and take Lord Shibalanke to a safe place. I've got this place covered.
Please, remain calm, everyone. Lord Shibalanke is one of the most important people in all of Natlan. I will take responsibility for receiving him into our midst.
You heard our Archon. Just leave this to her. Don't worry. We'll let you know as soon as we know more. Wait, why is she looking at me? Mavuika seems to be signaling Paimon and I to follow her.
She's calling us. Quick, let's go. Hey, wait up!
Wait, so we actually get to meet Xbalanque. Are we gonna get Xbalanque lore?
Okay, this should be far enough. Sorry for making you walk all this way. I am Natlan's current leader and Pyro Archon Mavuika. Lord Xbalanque, I said I was inviting you for a chat, but to be perfectly honest, this is also my first time doing something like this, so I don't even know where to begin.
Oh?
Oh no. He doesn't sound too impressed.
You mean you've never hosted a long dead guy on his first trip home before? No worries. It's a first for me too.
I didn't realize you also had a sense of humor.
Wait, really? Hang on, I think I just realized something. You're telling me that neither you nor your companions know that I, Xbalanque, was totally hilarious?
Well, who's like a...
All the woven scrolls regarding your life depict you as a wise and upright person. According to legends, you also use the Divine Throne to negotiate with the Ruler of Death, establishing the set of rules unique to Natlan. As for your sense of humor, no sources have ever touched upon it. Maybe it's better to say that we know even less about you than we expected.
I see. In that case, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque. You may call me dear beloved son, or just Lanque for short.
I feel like I recognize his voice. Is it?
Wow, talk about being overly familiar.
Keep your voice down. Are you looking to get smacked?
And these two are?
Allow me to introduce the Traveler and Paimon. They're important friends of Natlan and our companions. Great heroes who helped us defeat the Abyss for good.
Ah, I see. I was about to say, why did a child follow us all the way here? Though you could say the same for me. And judging by your expression, that's exactly what you're saying. And there's where you'd be wrong. This body belongs to a child of present-day Natlan. I'm only possessing it temporarily.
Yeah, I was right about him just possessing the body.
I see. Your physical body couldn't be revived, so you had to borrow someone else's. But what about the original owner? Is he, okay?
No need to worry. My existence has not affected this child in any way. This body's original occupant is currently experiencing a fantastic dream.
But now, like, if he leaves his body, then everyone's suddenly gonna, like, start treating this kid like the Pyro Archon.
I have my own plans. And as for my reasoning, you'll find out soon enough. Alas, this borrowed body is a bit lacking when it comes to exercise, and hasn't really trained any aspect. I tried my best at the tournament, but could only get so far given my physical limitations.
Oh, that explains why you couldn't make a deep run. You're not used to this body, are you?
I wish that was the only problem. I'm simply unable to do a lot of larger movements. Oh, and my usual climbing and jumping motions aren't exactly suited for him either. Also, you've got to be twice as careful in a borrowed body. If I pushed him too hard and got him hurt, I'd be no better than a criminal. I could never do anything like that.
Indeed. Still, the great shaman Lali learned about your impending resurrection from the Wayab, but we still don't know why you've returned.
Oh, is it time to get serious then? All right, serious mode activated.
Serious
In any case,
mode.
You've already touched on the topic. I did indeed strike a deal with the ruler of death. She once asked me why I prayed for her power as a mere mortal, and why I yearned to save a nation in peril. I convinced her with the promise of perpetual existence and the everlasting flame of life. So, she shared her strength with me, and allowed Natlan to operate under brand new rules. I told her that the plan would be a grand, long-term one in which victory would not come for some time. Certainly not within a mortal lifespan. Still, I knew that someone else would bring it home. She assented to my request, and became an observer of our tale. Seeing her interest, I also asked that I, as the one who laid the foundation, be granted an opportunity to see the new world with my own eyes, if we actually did manage to triumph in the far future.
Ah, so your return is a special favor granted by the ruler of death.
More like a bet I made with her. Even gods have things that pique their interest. I bet correctly on the outcome of this war, so this trip is my reward.
How do you feel about the Natlan of today? Does it meet your expectations?
Oh, I like it a lot. Could you tell me more, by the way? I'd love to know how you managed to win the war.
As you know, ours was an exceedingly grand, long-term plan. I'll skip over the most ancient parts and start with what I know. The battle from 500 years ago. The disaster struck suddenly, and Natlan was engulfed in darkness. Our land and faith were both shattered, and everyone believed that our nation's end was nigh. But even when thrust into battle against the abyss, fate, and the passage of time, our heroes did not give up hope of victory. We each shouldered our heavy duty using the power that you left behind. All the Pyro Archons in the last 500 years have devoted their lives to banishing the abyss, rebuilding our tribes and faith, and uniting the people as one. As for me, I decided to head 500 years into the future. That is, the present.
This is the scenes from
so
the
I
Archon
might
Quest.
finally bring together our people's resolve, which has stood firm for thousands of years, and fight for our final victory.
This is the cutscene where she says, "Now come home."
Of course, I had prepared for the worst.
It's
That I
the
would awaken
war.
to naught but monsters, corpses, and ruins where our nation once stood. Had that happened, there would have only been one thing left for me to do. Fulfill my final duty as a warrior, and then witness the end of the world helplessly.
Oh, this is cool how they have like frames from the scenes in the Archon Quest.
Still, the outcome proved that our faith was not misplaced. This victory, and the miracle that it created, is the greatest reward for all who gave everything to protect our realm.
Yeah. Had anything gone wrong, whether in the past or in the now?
I have always believed you to be shrewd. Surely, such a quality was needed to bargain with the ruler of death, and win so much for us in the process. Natlan was only able to overcome this crisis with your help.
All these millennia later, and the people of Natlan have finally achieved victory over fate. If future generations will call me the one who created the rules and initiated the plan, then you are the one who inherited those rules. The final executor of the plan. The one who created a miracle. Beginnings and endings. Creation and change. Mavuika, you truly are a remarkable leader. It is my honor to have met you.
Please, you're too modest. Rather, it's our honor to welcome you back to this world.
Ah, and that's the perfect segue to something that you should know. You see, you don't have to worry too much about my second life, since I'll only be here for a single day. Like, from sunrise to sunset.
A single day?
What?
I guess the day is almost over.
That's why I said you won't have to worry too much about the boy this body actually belongs to. I'll be long gone by this time tomorrow. Besides, no one ever said I was actually going to return and stick around for years and years, right? This is just a short little outing back home, so I can see some of my compatriots again. Still, I've got to say, it has not been an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy and wanted to take a quick dip to relax, only to have my trouser legs snagged by a fishing line that came out of nowhere.
Wait, that was... that person?
And once I finally made it to shore, I decided to take a stroll and see the sights, only to step into a trap along the way. Beats me who'd put a trap out there.
Wait...
And there wasn't even anybody around to check it.
Wait, Auroran's trap actually worked? I'm actually really surprised Auroran's trap actually worked. And that means... Mulanity actually did catch Xbalanque. She thought it wasn't Xbalanque, but it actually was. That's kind of crazy.
Thankfully, the bottom was pretty soft, so I lay down and took a nap before getting up to continue on my merry way.
This is so embarrassing.
I swear, with friends like these...
After countless trials and tribulations, I finally managed to sign up for the tournament. But then, I ran into a girl who claimed to be a fitness coach. She insisted that my muscles weren't up to snuff, and made me do twice as many warm-up exercises as everyone else. Oof, you guys in the future sure have it rough.
Well then, what's next for you?
Oh, what a great question. I was just about to get to that. You're a pretty considerate gal. So, I do have a small wish that I haven't been able to fulfill. I managed to participate in the pilgrimage, but alas, my potential is restricted by this form. It sure would be nice if I could show everyone what I could actually do.
Why is he stealing glances at us like that?
Well, now that I've said it, care to help an old man out, hero?
What, me? Huh? Okay, so, what are you capable of?
Ahem. See, I was also quite the formidable warrior in my time. Surely a match for Mavuika. I mean, I was the first Pyro Archon after all. I could shake the cliffs with a single punch, scale mountains with a single leap.
Very formidable indeed. So, you'd like to spar with me?
Yes.
Using your current body? Will he be able to handle it?
But is this a child that you'll be harming, though?
I'll find a suitable location for our duel, and a way to keep this body safe. The first sun. The ardent sun. This star is a flame, burning with a passion that will consume all. From the moment I first saw you, I knew you to be a true warrior, just like me. Surely you shall not refuse me this battle, O inheritor of my ancient name, the Burning Sun, Kiongozi Mavuika.
I accept.
Brilliant. In that case, let us free ourselves from mortal shape.
Kiongozi
Let the
is
ancient souls guide you to the true arena of duels.
Mavuika's ancient name. Wait, are we actually gonna get a boss fight for this?
What is this place?
What's this area? I've never been here before. Such powerful pressure.
Is this a temple of the spirit?
This is the land of the sun, created by my soul. Only the sun and those blessed by it can survive here. Me, you, and you. The sun, the other sun, Blessed One 1, and Blessed One 2.
What?
We've been blessed by the sun?
The sun will remember the most virtuous stars. You are hope itself. The most radiant, most important friends we could have. We have invited you here, so you may witness the clash of suns.
Huh. I see. We've manifested in an almost fully spiritual, consciousness-like form, removing the limits of our flesh.
That's right. As I said, I knew you to be a born warrior the moment I laid eyes on you. But there are two forms of human strength, that of the body and of the spirit. The great Xbalanque, impressed upon a child's body, found less than a third of his original strength available to him. In that form, I'd lost my strength of body. But here, we meet as our true spiritual selves. In this place, even a child may shake heaven and earth due to the great soul within.
But will I get
What
damaged
makes a
though?
true hero? Someone strong of body, or strong of mind, or must one be strong in both to surpass human limits? Which of these are you, Mavuika?
Well said, Xbalanque. Let us prove our mastery of both strengths through this battle. To Natlan, to each other, and to the
Say
rest of
she
the
is
world.
both.
You and I both know we'll never meet a better matched opponent.
Indeed, that's exactly what I've always wanted. As a citizen of Natlan, as the Pyro Archon, as an opponent from across the millennia, and a friend whom you never had the chance to meet.
Oh, I think this is gonna be really cool.
Let us have a fair and honorable duel.
This is... Oh yes, cutscene.
Our fight will end when the flame is extinguished.
Why? Oh, why did she have to put in my hand?
You ready?
Oh, that's a big laser beam. Oh, the music. What? That's a big sword. Flaming sword. Oh, you just destroyed it though. Do you ever feel tired or hopeless?
No. In war, there's no time for that.
He has like flaming fists and she has flaming hair. They're not quite evenly matched. Oh, the fire's out.
The fire's out. Let's stop here.
Oh, that was cool.
It was a great fight.
That was an exhilarating battle, Mavuika. Looks like this old man's still got some fuel left in the tank after all.
You jest, Lord Xbalanque. Your spirit is as strong and youthful as ever.
Come now. Can't you tell I was making excuses for coming up just a hair short? Not by much, just the slimmest of margins. Yet still, you actually won. I've always seen myself as the strongest warrior, but it would seem that the inheritance of ancient names has proven its worth after all. I bear the name Kiongozi, the leader of our people. After countless generations, this name came to you, and you used the power it accumulated over the years to defeat everything in your path. This battle has been most meaningful. Beyond the facts of victory and defeat, I've also learned a lot about you. Take, for example, your strength. It is at once ruthless and gentle, both tenacious and sharp. You neither overwhelm your opponent with sheer power, nor defy them with only your strength of will. You possess a great understanding of your own might, and will convert all of it into fuel, so you may climb to even greater heights. It is thanks to heroes like you that this war was won. I'd have never been able to return to the mortal realm otherwise. Your victory granted me this chance at a second life. Even if it is just for one day, the sun has risen again to drive away the darkness. Even the darkness of death that once enveloped me has been dispersed by your flames. Mavuika, you are the newborn sun, greater and more radiant.
Wait, but how did he resurrect himself?
Allow me to give you a present to celebrate your victory.
Ooh, there's a prize too? Paimon wants to know what it is! Coming from you, it must be super awesome.
My journey is complete, and I have no more need for my remaining time. Mavuika, I would like to give you all my remaining life force, which I obtained from the ruler of death.
What? That's a big prize.
Use it to awaken those you wish to see the most. Surely there must be at least one person that you'd like to meet.
What? So it's a blank check to bring anyone back for a time?
Though Natlan possesses incredibly unique ley lines, it is still extremely difficult to meet the dead outside of the Night Kingdom. Now, take it. Though we both became Pyro-Archons in life, we were still born into this world as ordinary humans. There's no need to hesitate. Just do what you think is best.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think I'll be needing it.
Huh?
The past lives on in my memories, and will always remain my treasure. Meeting someone we can no longer see again will only lead to more longing. Rather than cling to the past, we should enshrine it in memory. Ever loved and never forgotten.
Mavuika?
There's no hesitation in her gaze. She means what she just said.
They were right. That's exactly the sort of person you are.
They?
Your parents, sister, comrades, and friends.
He's met
Those who
them.
walked with you, and those who left you behind. Those who crossed blades with you, and those who prayed for your safe return. Each and every one. Mavuika, has one granted the special privilege to return, I can sense them calling for you, and watching over you from within the distant winds. Dear Mavuika, our esteemed Archon, leader of our people, how have you been doing? We all miss you so. There are so many things we want to say to you, but if we really were to say them, they'd just be
Was
those
that
simple,
mother?
heartfelt words. The war is over, Mavuika. All our efforts had meaning, and all our struggles bore fruit. This is the fairest and most precious thing in the entire world.
Was that one
May you
of
be
them?
happy in this era of peace. May you eat well, sleep well, always be full of energy, and never forget that we will always love you.
These are all words spoken by the people from the past. Their voices are echoing through this Temple of Souls.
Xbalanque. He knew from the start that Mavuika wouldn't accept this gift, but he proposed it all the same. Was it so that he could pass on these words? He has long sensed the praise from all the souls in the Night Kingdom. That must be why he created this special space, to bring their voices here.
Thank you. Those who have gone before will never forget you, even as you keep all their names deep within your heart.
Mavuika, my dear child, though we have ascended to Archonhood, never forget that we are still human. Live as you please, in this age of peace you forged with your own 2 hands.
Is that his real voice? Is that Xbalanque's real voice?
Why so formal all of a sudden? Seriously.
Oh, the sunglasses.
Huh? Mavuika, where are you going?
Ho ho! Leaving already? Now you're the one acting all impatient.
Since we're done with all the serious stuff, it's time to follow me. Xbalanque, doubt you've ever ridden a flame strider in your current body, right?
Never even heard of such a thing, to be honest.
Ooh, are you gonna take him out for a ride?
You're coming too.
Wait, all of us?
Come on, it's time for us to live as we please.
Isn't that illegal?
Helmets on, sit tight, and don't fall.
Oh,
Is
this
this
is
a board
cool.
you can use to ride on the water? And you can stick it to the back of vehicles too? Genius!
This is Mavuika's flame strider. Oh, we call that board a surfboard.
Playing with this stuff is part of everyday life then?
Yeah, we're living good.
Ah, I wonder if I would have ever become
this
Pyro
one's
Archon
correct.
if we had had these gadgets around back then. I might have had a bit too much fun with them.
What? That would be terrible.
Agreed. Good thing they were only invented after I died, huh?
Looks like I really am better after all, for becoming Pyro Archon even with all this temptation around.
Point Mavuika.
The hands of our friends, the Children of Echoes, are as
Mavuika
skilled
wins
as
that
ever.
one.
They were already famed in your era, right? This bike was built by their most talented artisan in this age. Speaking of which, we just passed them by.
The Chunakos. Oh, she actually attacks with a sword on the bike in this thing. Wait, where are we going into? Whoa, that's a cool transition.
Is that
What's-
Oathkanatlan? Ah, sure brings back memories.
Oh yeah, that was built in your time, right?
It's long become a landmark. Very popular with tourists, so I hear. They think it's a lovely place.
Is that so? So that's how you all
Flashy
see
camera.
it.
I would think so too. It's especially stunning if you look at it from a spirit way.
The stories of the past become things people aspire to in the future. It's just like what they say. The apex reached by those who came before will become the everyday goals of those who come after. Everything is constantly changing for the better.
That's good. That's how it should be. I'll bring those words back to the Night Kingdom and share them with everyone there.
I like how happy this story quest is.
Oh, you can see the people of the springs from here.
Because often the...
They seem to be enjoying life. Just like the people of Natland back then.
Often the story quests
All kinds
are
of things
quite
might
sad
happen during
or
the day.
dark.
But as the sun sets, you can always count on the people of the springs to relax by the water, playing their instruments and dancing their worries away.
Because that's their way of life.
Precisely. And so it is for every tribe.
Oh, smell this.
No matter how many years have passed, for the people who live here, some things will never change.
Well, you're the one most qualified to say something like that. So, what do you think? Satisfied with what you saw?
Very much so. Speeding across the water, the warm breeze against my face, it makes me very happy.
Was Jubilanke
I
from
really do
the
adore this
People
world,
of Springs?
just like a plant adores the sun.
We made it! Woohoo!
Oh, that was really fun. Woohoo!
Woo! Woohoo!
Thank you, Mavuika. This has been a wonderful trip.
Lovely things are meant to be shared after all. It's the least we could do for our friend.
I'll admit, I didn't expect people several thousand years in the future to see me as a friend. Not that I'm complaining. This old man's had a great day today. Thank you, dear friends.
He's very different from what I expected before we met him.
I can still remember how nervous you looked when you saw me for the first time, Mavuika. I'll cherish that memory.
Oh, is it almost time?
Yes, it is.
Thank you for coming back to see us. This meeting means a lot to me as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, time to go. Don't forget to lead a happy life.
Aw, already? Paimon's gonna miss you. See you later, Shibalonke.
Enjoy your life in the Night Kingdom too.
He closed his eyes. Did he fall asleep?
Is he gonna fall?
I can no longer sense Shibalonke's soul.
Oh, he's gone.
Well, it's gotten quite late, hasn't it? Thank you for accompanying me this whole time. Let's hurry back. You must be starving.
There will be a victory feast tonight, right?
Yes. After the end of the pilgrimage, we hold a banquet to congratulate the champion of the tournament. There will be good food and plenty of it. You guys are gonna love it. Mao Sao should be there too. I'll bring him over.
Oh, that was really interesting.
Do you think there'll still be any food left over for us? It's kinda late and all.
I'm sure the feast has already started, but don't worry. I'm sure Yansan will save some for us. She's very reliable. Leaving the tournament planning to her was a smart move.
So she probably figured that we'd be gone a long time.
Yeah, I told her as much too. Ah, seems like they've prepared the thing.
What thing?
See that row of braziers over there?
Oh, so that's what they are. They haven't been lit, so Paimon totally thought they were something else.
What did she think
Here,
they were?
watch this.
Is she gonna light them all? That's cool.
Whoa, they're beautiful!
Were they left for the three of us?
This particular kind of brazier is called a signal flame, and is reserved for those coming back late at night. The others set up an entire path using these signal flames to await our return. Those returning to the tribes must light them with their own hands. The flames will illuminate the path ahead and show the tribe that the person has made it back.
Oh, that's
Even if you're surrounded
interesting
by
idea.
darkness, never forget. Your friends wait for you in the distant light. Remember that feeling when the exhaustion of your journey creeps up on you.
Ah, you're back.
Archon, Traveler, Paimon! You were really gone a long time. We've already started grilling the meat.
We had a long talk with Lord Xbalanque. It was pretty time-consuming.
Did it all go well?
More than well. Xbalanque... he's a very good man. He far surpassed even my expectations.
The people at this feast all gather around you. Paimon and Mavuika. Mavuika gestures for everyone to move over and sit down at the drinking table before beginning to tell a story. She reveals everything without reservation, holding nothing back and hiding no secrets. As a part of the deal made millennia ago, the ancient sun could only rise again for one day. Still, it was enough time for her to recount all the people's achievements and hard work to him. As night fell, the sun disappeared once more. She returned with joy in her heart and a child of the tribes on her back. The sun arose in that child's dream and quietly set in the deep sleep.
So the only reason Lord Xbalanque didn't win the tournament is because he was limited by the physical body he was in.
That's right, but don't feel disappointed on his behalf. He himself was not upset about that turn of events. He had many revelations during this journey, and as he said, strength of mind is as important as the strength of the body. He realized that after failing to make it to the final 32.
No matter how many times Paimon hears it, it's still so funny to think that Xbalanque didn't even make it that far.
You'd have never expected to hear those words next to each other.
Strong in both body and mind. Huh.
I'd say our champion Kanich fits the bill. Don't you think?
Indeed. Everyone, let's raise our cups. Let's celebrate our champion! Kanich, you've proven yourself a true warrior and athlete. Congratulations on your triumph in the pilgrimage.
How sad that Kanich is being complimented.
A toast to our champion!
Cheers!
Thank you, everyone.
Hey, look! The kid's awake.
Is he just...
Huh? Where am I?
He's just a regular kid now.
Hello, Mausau. You're awake. This is the celebration feast for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. You participated in the tournament too.
Huh? Me?
It's a long story.
It's so long, even my lowly servant couldn't manage to give a simple summary. Ha!
I see. I remember Lord Xbalanque, our Archon, Mavuika, and the pilgrimage. I feel like I dreamed a very long dream. I was super strong in that dream, too. I could jump up onto the roof with one leap, and I could climb, fly, and glide.
It wasn't a dream. Your body did go through all the motions of the tournament. You were already an outstanding contestant.
I'm a contestant? You know, Mom and Dad always say that my health isn't the best, and I might not be able to do all the things everyone else can. But right now, I feel like I can fly.
Really? Like Paimon?
Yeah, I feel amazing. It's like I'm filled with power from head to toe. I want to feel like this next time, too.
Then go and train hard, then come back next year and show us what you've got.
Yeah, as long as you put in the work, you'll do great. I know it. That's how it is for all of us.
Yes. You'll turn out to be a truly beautiful vegetable. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, vegetable. vegetable?
Yeah, I will. Oh, but the pilgrimage was only half of the dream. I think after that, I somehow got into a fight.
Really? Against who?
Against Mavuika.
I think it was our Archon.
That wasn't a dream either. I did have a duel with Xbalanque.
Huh?
I thought she explained everything.
I was hoping to save this until later, but since we're already on this topic, I've got another piece of good news to share. Namely, that we crowned another champion today. Lord Xbalanque and I engaged in an all-out duel, as worthy rivals from across the millennia. In the end, I won by the slimmest of margins, defeating our legendary hero.
You're really happy. I can't believe it. You beat the Xbalanque.
This is no lie, and I have our best friend here to back me up. You were the arbiter for our duel, yes?
Clear as fruit. Mavuika is right. Paimon and I witnessed her victory with our own eyes. I like Milani dancing and then everyone else is standing still.
Amazing! What an achievement!
Come on, everyone, let's have another toast. For our Archon this time.
Oh, that's a funny face.
Very well. Acknowledge my victory, recognize my valor, and drink this wine of victory for me.
Woohoo! Yeah!
It has been a super long and exciting day, yeah?
Yeah, it's been quite some time since I've done so much in a day. Or felt that it's gone on for so long.
But you've also got a sense of accomplishment to a match, right?
Of course.
Oh, right. Mavuika, the Traveler said there was something to ask you.
Hmm?
I was just thinking, you were fighting Xbalanque for such a long time. Did you ever falter? Or wonder if you might lose to him? Even for a second?
No. In battle, there's no time for that. So it never crossed my mind.
Ah, so the same answer as last time. How come she knew what I was thinking?
The night is still young. Cheers.
Oh, that's the end. Oh, that was a good quest. It'd be cool to have Xbalanque as a playable character, but I guess that makes no sense since he's dead. Oh, they're still here.
Whoa. Our Archon really is amazing. And super brave, too. She even went toe-to-toe with Lord Xbalanque.
Oh, I like how you can have dialogue with them even after the quest ends. Don't be so modest. You'd have done the same thing.
Like any of us wouldn't! I'd have jumped at the chance! What about you? I wouldn't dare.
Fighting is a warrior's nature. If the opportunity was presented to you, I'm sure your instincts would make that choice for you.
I swear, you're all just brimming with energy over here. This is Lord Xbalanque we're talking about. Our greatest ancestor? Are you really that into sparring with your elders?
Granny St. Lally! Let's spar sometime, too.
Ulani and Seatlies.
No, we're absolutely not doing that.
I don't think I've actually seen sea fighting. Oh, I got some vegetables for you, Auron. He's over here with Jansen and Mousao.
Say, what kind of vegetable do you think I'll become? A red one? Or a green one?
You? I have a feeling that you might turn into an onion.
An onion?
Is that a
someone who looks ordinary,
thing?
but who can make anyone who attacks you break down and weep?
Really? That sounds super strong.
You can make them cry. What are those two even talking about?
Onions are super powerful. One of my friends happened to be cutting onions when I came over to his house. He began to cry, and the Saurians also began to cry, and eventually nearly every living creature in the room was crying.
What about you? Did you cry too?
I was also in the room, but I shielded my eyes with my cloak just in time. Kukuku and Aoife couldn't see my face, so they thought I cried too.
I'd like to become an onion man and make people cry too.
Okay, that's a strange... that's a strange goal to have.
No problem.
I really want to interrupt you, but I have no clue what to say to derail this line of conversation.
Well, Leon-san, you're a tiny mushroom. Yes.
No one asked you. Still, a mushroom, yeah? Not bad. They're tough, strong, and full of life. I like him.
Then you must be full of life too, right, miss?
Yes, she is.
What am I? Yeah, sure, why not? Wait, I want to know what vegetable I am. What vegetable am I?
Is there anything fun to do in the north?
Does this person talk as well? Hello, friend. Where you off to then? Need some help with directions? I don't think this is related. Not right now. Well then, that's all left to say. May your travels be smooth, and may you emerge victorious for every battle. Can I get a screenshot with the Pyro Archon? I guess he's not the Pyro Archon anymore. Oh, wait, I don't think this will work. I guess I have this event to do next. I can claim this stuff. Yeah, this will be useful for upgrading Mavuika. Can I do that now? Well, bring in Mavuika.
Anytime, any place.
Oh, she's not full health, I'll heal her. Okay, now she is. I need one more of these. I can craft 20, that's fine. Maybe I'll go craft one of these. So I have these to claim. Oh, BP level 7. Why is it so laggy? Why are people trying to join my world? Okay, I'll go claim these and make one of the pyro things to send Mavuika.
Add Astra at... Thank you for complete...
Sure. I'm actually quite fond of telling stories. Still, I think this will be a lot more fun over a few
What's
drinks.
this? Wait, what was she saying? Something about a story. And having drinks? Okay, here's the crafting thing. I can craft these now. They're actually pretty cheap. I think this is the one I need. Yes, I have enough now.
My fire grows hotter, and my body and spirit more aligned. This power shall allow me to fulfill all my duties as a leader.
Okay, it'll be quite a lot more to get her any higher. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, then you might watch more of my Genshin and Star reviews. So I have a placed on screen which you might watch. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed.
Incinerate!
Goodbye.